Little Wonders of the Palm Beaches is brought to you by Discover the Palm Beaches and Palm Beach County, the best way to experience Florida.
Welcome to Little Wonders of the Palm Beaches.
Let's go golfing!
Oh my gosh. This is turtle nesting paradise.
Hey y'all, welcome to Yesteryear Village.
This is Crossing for a Cure. So Rachel, what are these things?
Well, they're called records.
Painless dentistry? Yeah, right.
This is Safari Falls.
He is so cute.
We're coming to the Loxahatchee River Center. Back at you.
So I'm just gonna take this nice big piece of fish. I'm gonna toss it in like this.
Wow.
And I slurp it up.
Sometimes I refer to this as hillbilly aerobic.
Now it's time to try some garlic ice cream.
This is Mardi Gras.
That is Mrs. Bubble. She is maximum size for an Atlantic spotted porcupine puffer.
Well, this doesn't happen every day.
I love your face.
This is the best stinking party in the Palm Beaches.
Yeah!
That
Cuban
is so good.
This is Little Wonders of the Palm Beaches.
Little Wonders of the Palm Beaches is brought to you by Discover the Palm Beaches and Palm Beach County, the best way to experience Florida.
So Rachel, what are these things?
Well, they're called records.
This is Joe, Granby Market's General Manager. Joe, can you tell me about the vendors here and the history?
Yeah, the vendors, we have a wide variety of vendors and food here at Grandview Public Market. We've been open for a little over a year, and it's probably one of the best destinations that you could possibly go in Palm Beach County right now. We have our staples, Claire's, has been here since the beginning. Great food, all-American food that you can get, a great burger, great chicken tenders. We have Lechon Tropical, who gives you some great Cuban food, probably the best Cuban sandwich there is in Palm Beach County. We have Zipatillos, which is right behind me over there. Great tacos, they're one of the best plant-based taco you can have here in Palm Beach. We have a Paradise Pizza, all natural ingredients in every one of their pizzas. We have poke and ramen, great food, amazing food at both those locations. We have Pump House if you like coffee, and we have La Canta if you like that healthier side of foods and options. It's really cool aspect to have in Palm Beach County because people from all ages can come, from millennials all the way all to retirees. It's just a great place to eat and enjoy and have a community-driven environment for everyone to enjoy.
So what's it gonna be, Joe? Tacos, poke, or ramen? I really can't decide.
Well, I love all of them, but you should go try Zipatillos tacos. They're amazing.
Really? Okay,
Yes.
I'll do that. Here at Granby Market, we have Lechon Tropical. I'm here with Daniel, who's gonna make us one of the best Cuban sandwiches in town.
This is the secret sauce right here. This is our garlic sauce. We make it from scratch. I can't tell you everything that's in there, but when you bite into the sandwich, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get every flavor.
Thank you.
This is
Oh my gosh.
Hey, how's it going, boss?
Let's try this. Oh my gosh.
That's our
lechon,
famous
that
Cuban
is
sandwich.
so good. You have got to come and try this. I'm telling you, come right now. Wow.
So this is Jib's Life Surf Shop. We've been here since November, right behind Grandview, but we're like part of Grandview. As you can see, we saw a whole bunch of different surfboards, all like nice colors, and then like some other performance boards right here. We sell quite a bit of jewelry and some women's bikinis and stuff, and like all kinds of surf accessories. So if you're gonna go to the beach here in the Palm Beaches, make sure you stop by Gypsy Life Surf Shop and get all your gear.
Don't you worry there, my honey, we might not have any money, but we've got our love to pay the bills. Maybe I think you're cute and funny. Maybe I wanna do what bunnies do with you, if you know what I mean.
So Rachel, what are these things?
Those are called records. This is our record shop, Rust and Wax. Right behind you is our listening station where you can listen to these.
You've heard of Nitro Coffee, but here at Composition Coffee House, they have Nitro Tea. Today, Josh is gonna make some for us. Look at that, is that the nitrogen like going to the bottom, or what is
Yeah,
that?
it's basically just the separation of nitrogen. And actually just what it does is as it separates, it gives a nice creamy head on the top.
Oh, okay.
And it gives you a little bit of a different experience and taste, like from the moment that you sip to 2 or 3 minutes into drinking it, which is kind of nice as well.
Stay tuned for more little wonders of the Palm Beaches.
Little Wonders of the Palm Beaches is brought to you by Discover the Palm Beaches and Palm Beach County, the best way to experience Florida.
You're watching Little Wonders of the Palm Beaches, and this is Gumbo Limbo Nature Center. Hello.
Hi, you must be Gemma.
And you must be Leanne. Nice
yes,
to meet you.
Welcome to Gumbo Limbo. I'm so glad you're here.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
Me too. So we are standing in one of my favorite places. This is our brand new boardwalk that goes through our coastal hammock forest, and it's over a half-mile of elevated ADA accessible boardwalk that goes through this amazing habitat here.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
This coastal hammock forest is one of only 3 remaining in Palm Beach County.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, most of them have been developed. So what do we find here? We find a lot of things you might find in your backyard, like squirrels, but we also find possum. We have spotted skunks that live here. They're very cute.
I've never seen a skunk before.
They're only this big. They're adorable. They're spotted. They're not like your traditional white tail skunk. We have Florida box turtles that live here. Lots and lots of birds, tons of birds. This is an important migratory stopover when birds are flying south for the winter and then back again north for the summer.
Let's go see some turtles. I'm so excited.
Okay, let's go.
Alrighty.
So Gemma, this is Florida Atlantic University's Marine Biology Lab. And this is really exciting. We're so happy to be able to share our space with FAU. And we have their researchers doing studies here, and they take advantage of our open ocean water that flows right through our nature center. And this is a great opportunity for our visitors to see actual science as it's happening.
So what do they test here?
So we've got a variety of experiments going on, but our most famous one is the sea turtle sex determination study. And it's a big word for saying we're just trying to find out if the hatchlings born on our beaches are boys or girls, males or females. And the interesting thing about sea turtles is the temperature of their nest determines if they're going to be male or female. Crazy, right?
Wow, yeah.
I know. So cooler sands produce more females, warm sands produce more males. An easy way to remember that is hot chicks and cool guys.
Oh. So is it like one nest will have just all females or all males?
Yeah, so well, mostly it's a mix. That's the goal, is to have a mix. And
Okay.
in the last 5 or 6 years, all of our beaches, all of our nests on Boca Raton have been almost 100% female as the
Oh my
sands are getting
gosh.
hotter and hotter and hotter. But last year, finally, 2018, for the first time, we had about 20% of our hatchlings were males. FAU is the only lab in the world that can successfully raise leatherback sea turtle hatchlings. And that's what you're seeing in these tanks right here, the bigger black turtles that are on leashes. And everyone wants to know, why are these sea turtles on leashes? Because they are used to being in the open ocean water. They're not used to any boundaries. So by keeping them on a leash, we're keeping them safe. These turtles will be raised here until they're big enough for a tiny little surgery, and we can look inside and see if they're boys or girls. And then they'll be, as soon as they heal, they'll be released back into the ocean. So Gemma, this is our sea turtle rehabilitation facility. It was built in 2010. We treat between 80 and 100 sea turtles here every year, and the goal is to get them in, get them healthy, and get them back out in the ocean as quickly as possible. We never want to keep a turtle here longer than it has to be, but unfortunately by the time they come to us, most of them are already very sick, or they've been injured. They've been hit by a boat or hooked by a fisherman. What we're seeing behind us are two of our specialists, and they're getting ready to help a sea turtle by giving it fluids. And hopefully we'll get a chance to see that up close.
And how do you get these turtles? Do people bring them in? Do you go out and look for them?
A variety of ways. So we have our turtle team that's on the beach every morning, and sometimes they'll find a sea turtle that's too weak to swim and washes up on the beach. Sometimes a fisherman will find one on the ocean and call us. And our turtles come from all over the state. We're one of only 7 facilities in the state of Florida that can treat turtles with a disease called fibropapillomatosis. It's a very long word. We abbreviate it by just saying FP, but it's a very contagious disease that causes these turtles to get tumors growing all over their body.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So you treat those here?
We do. We treat the tumors, we remove them, and then we'll keep them here for several months to make sure they're not growing back and that they're healthy enough to release back in the ocean.
Wow.
Gemma, this is one of my most favorite places to be, and these are our aquariums here at Gumbo Limbo, and this is what really sets our nature center apart from all other nature centers here in Palm Beach County. So we have 4 large aquariums, and each one represents part of the story of our local habitat here. So we're standing in front of our mangrove aquarium, and mangroves are just an important piece of the puzzle in our ocean's health, keeping everything healthy. As you can see, all those roots on the mangroves, those act like a nursery, almost like a crib for little tiny fish that we like in our aquariums, fish that we like to eat, and fish that are an important part of our ecosystem. So we have our mangrove tank, and then as we move on, we have our nearshore reef habitat as well, and that represents the fish and the habitat you might see if you went snorkeling right off our beaches here in Palm Beach County. Well, Gemma, now we've seen Gumbo Limbo's boardwalk, you've seen our sea turtle rehab facility, and we've seen our aquariums. Let's go on over to the beach.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Leanne, we just got back from the Gumbo Limbo Nature Center. I learned so much. There was so much interesting stuff, but now we're right here where the turtle nesting happens.
Yeah, so there's a lot going on across the street at the Nature Center, but this is where it's at, right here on the beach. Our team at Gumbo Limbo monitors all 5 miles of Boca's beaches for nesting turtles, and we monitor those nests all during their incubation period. And then one of the cutest things is we get to see all those turtle hatchlings when they hatch out of their eggs. And most of them make it to the ocean all on their own, but a lot of them wind up back at Gumbo Limbo, as you saw in our sea turtle rehab facility.
So how do we protect these species?
That's a great question. Thanks for asking. One of the most important things we can do is just let everyone know that we have to share the beaches with our turtles. And as you can see on the beach, all of our turtle nests here are marked with all the information. It's really a once-in-a-lifetime experience to get to see a mama turtle come up on the beach and lay her eggs. It is just truly an amazing experience, and it's an experience we offer at Gumbo Limbo Nature Center.
So Taylor, I heard you guys broke your record for turtle nesting season.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, a few days ago we beat our all-time record for total number of nests on our beaches. As you can see, we have one here, and if you look behind us, you can just see the orange tape going all the way down the beach. As of this morning, we have 1,228 total nests on our beach. So Boca Raton has its own sea turtle conservation program. So me and my colleagues, we monitor 5 miles of Boca Raton's beaches every morning. We're looking for any and all turtle activity, which could end up being a nest or what we call a false crawl, which is where the turtle came out of the water for whatever reason, didn't like the conditions, lighting, predators, things like that, didn't nest, and we'll try a different location. But when it does nest, we mark each one and leave ourselves information on each nest so we can actually monitor it every single day when it's close to hatching out and things like that.
This is Turtle Nesting Paradise, and you are watching Little Wonders of the Palm Beaches.
Little Wonders of the Palm Beaches is brought to you by Discover the Palm Beaches and Palm Beach County, the best way to experience Florida.
Hi, I'm Madison Pressel, LPGA Tour Pro, and you're watching Little Wonders of the Palm Beaches.
Today I'm here at the South Florida Science Center and Aquarium, and we're going to learn about the science of golf.
Let's go golfing!
Well, here we are in the middle of the number 10 ranked miniature golf course in the entire country, both by Forbes magazine and by the Travel Channel. And we have a wonderful relationship with the Ladies Professional Golf Association, LPGA. And today, two of their professionals, Morgan Pressel and Natalie Gulbis, are doing a seminar for our kids, getting them used to golf and understanding also some elements of science like physics, force of motion, angles, and other science topics. This course is unique. There are no clowns' mouths. There are no windmills here. It's all natural turf. It was designed by Gary Nicholas and his friends. We have wonderful scenic things. There's also a butterfly garden here in the back. Today the kids are learning, first of all, with the help of our LPGA professionals, they're actually learning about golf. Now, many of these kids have never seen a golf club before, or even a golf ball. But this is an opportunity for them to get acquainted with a sport. It's a sport that doesn't have a lot of minorities in it. And frankly, it needs to if it's going to be a popular sport across the country. So we're hoping that for one of these kids, or two of these kids, or three of these kids, that the penny will drop and they'll follow their interests and be golfers. Another thing, of course, is that we're teaching science. Not every putt is a straight putt on a golf course. There are angles. There is kind of Kentucky windage that you have to check. There are a lot of things that you have to do, a lot of things you have to figure, and all of that takes the scientific method, meaning that you hypothesize about something to start with. You base that hypothesis on data, you change it if new data has arrived, and then you make your putt. We actually are the busiest science center in the country based on the number of people per square foot. Our mission is to open every mind to science, and there are two components to that. One of them is STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. We are the out-of-school anchor institution for science learning. So those things constitute why we are here, why our mission is important, and why at 370,000 visits a year, we are being successful in building science literacy in this community and hopefully throughout the country. You know, a lot of these kids come from underserved neighborhoods, and the more anyone can expand their experience, the better they are to cope with life as life changes around them. We hope that this museum that will open new opportunities for kids, new opportunities for them to expand their brains, and new opportunities to have fun. And that's how you learn. You basically learn by play and having fun and testing concepts. If they work, great. If they don't, you know, build something new around it. And that's what we have been, that's why we've become so popular over the years, because our educators know how to do this, and the setting we've provided is just perfect for that.
Today I'm here with Natalie. Natalie, what are you doing here at the Science Center?
I play on the LPGA Tour. I'm a professional golfer, and for 19 years we have gotten to do these really cool events, and today is really special because with Gainbridge and the LPGA, we are here at the Science Center helping out the kids and introducing them to the science of golf.
And how do you like it being here in Palm Beach County?
I love it. The weather's incredible. I live on the West Coast in California, so this is really nice, and this is the golf capital of the world.
And what do you think of the Science Center?
It's amazing. I want to spend even more time checking everything else out, and there's a zoo over there, but I'm really excited to see the brain, obviously very important in sports, and the weather. Did you see that really cool weather globe?
Yes, yep. They have a lot of cool things over here. And you're helping instruct kids on golf?
We're just teaching them the science of golf and also introducing them to golf. Hopefully they'll come out and watch the event and just try a new sport and a new game. But there's a lot of science and a lot of data that is involved in the game of golf, and so it's really cool that they incorporate a golf course in their Science Center.
Well, I'm gonna go grab my putter. Maybe you could give me a few tips?
I'd love to.
Okay, awesome, let's do that.
This This makes me like golf a lot more.
I think these kids are really excited to be out on such a beautiful day, but also to see what Palm Beach County has, that we have this awesome center that they can learn, okay, you don't have to take like huge aggressive strokes, you know, it's not like football, we're not beating each other up here, you're taking little strokes, and to see the ball go in the hole for a bunch of them, they're pumped about it. I think something amazing about this sport is it doesn't take much, and you don't have to be like a crazy powerful person to play. And so these kids are learning, if I just take it back from here to here, I'm gonna be able to make the ball go a long way. And so I think that's something that they can take outside of the golf course, where you know you can be simple and not aggressive, and it's something that they're gonna learn from and be able to take outside the golf course.